ladies, I'm back and this is the completed bedroom and I am just in love. I think this turned out so super cute if I do say so myself, and with the help of my husband, of course, to hang everything on the wall. But this is walking into my daughter's bedroom. Just to the right is her bathroom, and then obviously the hallway, and then the door is right there. So this is what it looks like. I did turn off the ceiling fan that we always have on because it made the light look kind of weird. So obviously you're seeing the banner and the large K front and center there with the little bows I just added. But this is the bedroom, so I'm going to kind of give you just a brief panoramic tour, and then I will kind of focus in on key parts here. So that is walking into her room, and then this is one of those little totes I got from Balls. I think I was Karen with JB Lady Scrappers. I think she said it's pronounced balls. Please don't, or bells. I'm sorry, not balls. Bells. I didn't realize that, so I've been pronouncing that incorrectly the whole time. So thanks, Karen, for correcting me on that. And this is one of the K that she had. These are some, that's the vase she already had. These are some little lights I got from the Target spot, dollar spot, which are $3, and I'll show those in a moment. These are the awesome little fabric totes that I got for this really cool cubicle. Now there's kind of a story behind this. The one I shared with you in the first part of the video, it's actually gray, and I didn't realize that it was not Better Homes and Garden brand, and I bought Better Homes and Garden totes, but they're too big to fit into that one. So we returned all of these after I already had them all out and Febrezed them. I packaged them back up, took them back to Walmart, and then to find out that they don't sell the smaller 11 1/4 totes at all. You have to order online if you want them. They wouldn't have gotten here in time because my daughter's actually flying home today, and they didn't have the colors I wanted. So my husband kept that for his office, and then we found this one at Walmart. It's really nice. I'll show you what the wood looks like. It's really nice, and I think she'll like it as well. So it fits those toes really nicely, and I just kind of organized them in that little bit of a pattern. I didn't label them. I was going to. I thought like removable label, but I just didn't want to fuss up the, you know, kind of mess up the front. I think it looks cute, just the pattern that it is. So in here, just like her, I won't show you, but it's like, you know, leggings and her jeans and her shorts and scarves, and just sorted by different things in there, just articles of her clothing. This is her TV she got for Christmas last year. It fits perfectly on this unit, so we don't have to hang this on the wall. And I'll turn on these lights really quickly if I can do it with one hand. These are the ones that we got. I got 2 sets of these actually. So that is how they look. They're teal and kind of a pink, because she likes that color too. And then this is just her PlayStation and all that. And then down here is her laundry basket. We got that from Target, I think, before we moved. This is one of the other gray totes that came with this set that I bought. And that is the letter K that I monogrammed for her, just using a stencil and some white paint. I do have a separate video for that too. You can watch that if you would like. And inside the tote is just her drawing materials and her Kindle. She has a real... That girl... She is uber smart. She is a 4-point Honor Society girl, and she's just been invited to join the National Honor Society. Yes, I'm a proud mom, bragging. But she also has such artistic talent. She's very, very good at drawing, just natural. So she's just really good. This is a really cool mobile, that, or mobile, however you want to say it, that she got from one of her girlfriends. I'm going to try to spin it here. I don't have any pictures on it yet, obviously, because I'm waiting for her to get here, and then we can kind of print off the pictures that she wants to include from all of her friends from back home and all that. This is kind of her little mini gallery wall. I'm going to be adding to this, of course, over time. I want to have her voice as to what other elements she wants in the room, since I've kind of done a lot of this without her, even though I know she'll like these items. Now this frame or picture you're looking at right here in the center, that is the whole inspiration point for this room. This came in one of my, what was it, Cocoa Daisy Kit of the Month kits. And this is a Studio Calico 12 by 12 paper. She was in my craft room and she was thumbing through my stuff and she saw it. And she's like, Mom, that's really cool. I like it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so I kept it off to the side. Didn't tell her. And I thought this would be really cool to frame this in her room, because she's been to New York before and she loves it. And I'm sorry, it's starting to rain now. We're having like a thunderstorm today, so I apologize if you hear some noise in the back. But I gotta get this shot because she comes today. So anyway, it was so cool because not only is it New York, which is her favorite city right now, it also has the teal, the coral, and a really fun orange in there too. So it was perfect. Those are the 2 canvases right here and right there that I altered, and I have a separate video for those as well. This is just a piece of word art that she already had. I believe her dad and stepmom bought that for her. and got that for Christmas, I think. So I will come a little bit closer onto these, but I won't go into a lot of detail because I'm gonna have a separate video for those. But that'll explain what I did and all that, but I'll just kind of get a little close for this video. So now we're going to move over to the curtains, and normally, I mean, just like 15 minutes ago, the Florida sunshine was out there. Now it's raining. But anyway, these are the curtains that we found, and we found these at Target. Luckily, we have a couple Targets in our area, and this was at the like normal size Target. They didn't have any more, so we got a hold of the Super Target, and they did. And they had 3, so they held 2 panels for me until we got over there. But these, I think, are just beautiful. They're kind of like a blue and teal aqua medallion blue medallion is what it's called if you like this pattern yourself. And I think it's really cute, and I tied it off with bits of that scarf I tore apart or cut apart for her fabric banner. So I'm going to get a little bit closer over here so you can see the material. And I thought these turned out really super cute. I hope it's not too dark. It was all sunshiny and perfect. As soon as I go to film, of course, it starts to rain. See, it's raining outside right now. Anyway, so these are really, really pretty. If anybody's interested in the item number for these, if you'd like to buy these yourself at your local Target or online, comment below and let me know, because I do have the item number, and I can let you know what that is. So this again is the bit of the scarf that I cut apart, and I just had some remnants left, so I used those as tie backs on the curtain, which I thought was really neat because it ties in with the fabric banner. And on the top here, this is one of the Heidi Swap little lights, and it does turn on, but I'm not going to be able to manipulate it, I don't think, with my left hand. I will try. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this to turn on real quick. Sorry, ladies. Where's the switch here? There we go. So that's what it looks like. My husband picked that out. Oh, one of the little bulbs, I think I knocked it loose. My husband picked it out. He thought that was really super cute and that she would enjoy this for her room. So she's got lots of monograms. We were teasing about how she'll never forget what her name starts with because there's so many K's throughout this room. So this is probably my favorite piece in the room, which is this fabric banner. And I just used some jute twine as the, to tie the fabric on, and then that's the little bows I made. That's one of the little clear command strips you're seeing up there in the center. I think it hides it pretty well, but obviously when I'm zoomed in you can see it. And then I just used this leftover scraps of fabric to make the bows. I do have a video separate for the fabric banner, so I won't go into a lot of detail in this one on how I made it, just for that purpose. So you can check out that video. But I will get a little bit closer. I just think it turned out so cute. It's so shabby looking, but not so shabby that it's not her style. And it's just incorporating all the different fabrics and patterns and things that I know that she likes. So this is the large K. This is another find I found at Bell's. And this was on the wall, and the K was split right here. Oops, where's my finger at? Here we go. The K was split right there, and I was able to glue that back with some E6000. It held overnight, and it's perfect. And then what I did is I just inked the edges, or excuse me, I used some craft paint on the edges of that. But again, I have a video separate for that as well. So I made a bunch of different videos for each component in case people weren't interested in how I did the banner, but they wanted to know how I did this or how I did the canvas, that kind of thing. So I'll kind of zoom in so you can see the detail. It's so cool. I love that kind of silvery white glitter texture. It was already on the K itself. And then of course this is the banner on this side. This is a really cool lamp I found at Target for her. It was like $17, I think. I love it because these are goosenecks and she can arrange these however she wants to. And I put this one on an extension cord, which is at the outlets behind her bed. That way she can pull this closer to her little makeup station over here, which I'll get to in a moment. And then on top, these are some of the little aqua metal, these are metal little lights that I got at the Target dollar spot. These were also $3 a piece. I bought these several months ago and I've never seen them again. So I got 2 silvers for my room. Silvers or white, I forget. And then hers are the 2 teal. So, and then she can turn these on if she wants to at nighttime and just have some little ambience light. This little picture here is when she was in a cheerleader in volleyball. And that is her, my daughter, right? Oopsie. Actually, let me just go over there because I do have something else I want to show you real quick. So this is from when she was a cheerleader through Pop Warner. My son at the time was playing tackle football, and the team motto or team logo at the time was the Seattle Seahawks. So this is Kaley right here. So this is when she was real little. back in 2007. So that's her right there. And I thought that would be kind of fun to have that out for her. This little box here is something that Steve gave to Kaley when we, during our wedding. My son Trey and my daughter Kaley are from my first marriage, but Steve and I've been together for, close to 9-10 years now, and closer to 10 years. And he has loved my kids from day one, just like they were his own, just to kind of give you a little backstory on that. And he presented each of the kids with a present during the wedding ceremony. And this is what he gave my daughter. And it's a little glass flip-flop with like some gold on it. Oops, sorry, I wasn't even on camera there. And because my daughter really likes flip-flops, and at the time, he thought that'd be really kind of a cute little thing to give to her. Because, this was 7 years ago now when we got married. So that's just kind of a little sweet memento from Steve to Kaley. Thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for letting me digress off my tour for a moment. And then in the center, my daughter is an avid volleyball player, so I just used some removable glue dots and kept the backing of the stickers on there and just stuck it to the wall. And that's a volleyball keychain of hers. These are her different phone cases and her stylus, and then of course her clock, which is not the right time yet. This is another project I did, and I have a separate video for this as well. This is just a altered item I picked up from a furniture store a few years ago. I did a couple coats of paint, monogrammed her with some rub-ons, and then these are just some sequins that I glued on individually. This is a really cool cotton kind of a tote thing I got for her to use when we go to the beach and stuff. So there's that, and then I'll do the closet in a moment. Let's look at the bed real quick. So this bed we bought for her in Oregon at Hometown Furniture, which was the local furniture store in our town. And then the pillows, I think these are from Walmart or Target. Same thing with that. And then the two shams and this really awesome comforter, which was perfect for her room. We found this at Target as well. And we bought the king, even though her bed's a queen, because I like the fact that it hangs over so far. I love that. And she likes it when her bedding is really big like that. So I thought that was cute. This is something she's had since Steve and I got together. She got it for Valentine's one year. She named it Red Bull, even though it's not a bull. That's what she named it. And then just not that long ago, we went to bowling alley, and she wanted that Nemo plush animal. So she got that just recently. And then just one of her blankets in there. And then the bedding I've shared, I thought I shared in the video, but I'll show you real quick. It's just this really awesome. It was just amazing how everything came together from all the different stores I went to. This is from Walmart, and it's a really nice Aztec kind of a print, which she really likes now. She's got quite a few tank tops with that print, and it has the teal and the coral and the gray and touches of white. It's just perfect. I love it, and I'm confident she's going to really like it as well. And her bed looks so comfy to me. I would love to crawl in there and take a nap, but I can't. So on this wall here, this mirror and this shelving unit we bought from Hobby Lobby. This, I used my 40% off coupon for this, and this was 50% off. Oops, sorry. And so we only paid, I think, $10 for the mirror. So it was a really good deal. And we did this because I kind of wanted her to have like a little bit of a makeup station. My daughter is 5'9", almost 6 foot. I'm 5'6", and she's only 16. She's really tall. So my husband stood there and put the mirror at the right angle for her. My original thought was to kind of have a mock vanity, and that's a little stool I'll show you in a moment. And I wanted to hang something a bit lower, but then I thought, nah, because she really doesn't sit too much to do her makeup. She's usually standing around when she does it in the bathroom and everywhere else throughout the house. So my husband's like, well, why don't we just make it like this setup, and then I can still keep that little stool, and she can sit on it. Her girlfriends, when they come over, they can sit on and chat with her, whatever. So that's kind of what we did. And this mirror I think is really awesome. Normally I would do this kind of treatment myself. I would go look for a frame at a yard sale or get a cheap one from Goodwill or whatever. But we found this. I didn't have time because I've been doing some of the projects, and obviously with my facial paint, I'm very limited. So it's more important for me to get like the fabric banner and these kind of touches done. So we bought that, and then this is the shelving unit. It's awesome. I would love to have this in my craft room. And I'm got my fingers crossed that when she goes off to college in a few years, that she might be like, yeah, I don't want to take it with me, so I can have it. I love it. And it's got these neat little wire baskets that pull out. So she's got 4, and she can put all of her different, things for makeup in there, and, whatever she wants. And it's got these really cool hooks down there. I think is awesome. These are from Target. They were buy one, get one half off. This is from the back to school section. These are actually for your locker. So she can choose to do that if she wants, or she can keep them in her room here. And this has a big metal square in the back as well. So there's that. And then I'm going to show you this, but I don't want to be in the picture or the video. This is just a white frame from Walmart. Nothing special. Just put that there so she's able to see her full body when she's dressing. I do want to put something to cover this up there. I'm thinking of what I want to do because that kind of bugs me. And then this is the closet. And I have shared this before in the first part of the video, but now it's kind of pretty much organized. Now she is coming with a full, large, you know, checked in suitcase because she was at her dad's house this summer for like almost a little over 2 months. So she's come with quite a bit of clothes plus her carry-on. But these are all the clothes that she packed and had us bring to Florida. So this is one of the over-the-door shoe things, and I just put some random things in there for her longer puffy socks. It has like her little boot cuffs, some of her volleyball gears up there, her lint roller, you know, just some random things. And then of course Kaley can organize this however she wants to. And that's just one of her lanyards right there. This is her room. She can do what she wants with it. I just kind of gave her a little bit of a jump start. These are the totes I bought from Walmart, or excuse me, Dollar Tree. And they just have like her different bags and some different odds and ends in there. And the corner, just some things I wanted to keep for her, some boxes she had. And then you can't really see it, but in the far corner, this has her flip-flops in it. Some of them. She's got more with her, of course. So this is like all of her flip-flops and her slides and things like that. I kind of hung, she had a walk-in closet at her old house. And again, this is our temporary house. So, you know, just for until we find a house we want to buy. So she had a much larger closet at our old home. So I really just wanted to hang like her dressier stuff, her dresses, some of her nicer tops and blouses, things like that. And then her tank tops that have like, you know, that are nicer than just like, you know, workout tank tops and things like that. Like, see, here's one I got for her for Christmas that's got the feathers. It's so super cute. Anyway, and then in this little shelving here, these are like all of her just, you know, your plain tank tops that you use for layering, that kind of stuff. And then like her pajama bottoms, her exercise shorts, that kind of, excuse me, bathing suit. And over here's another one that's kind of dark in the closet. I'm going to get a little light, those little stick lights in here for her. And this has like her tennis shoes and things like that. So, and then down here on the bottom, has like just some odds and ends, her fan if she wants it, and then her Ugg boots over there. And again, you know, if she wants to pick out some art or something for the closet door, we can definitely do that. And that again is empty. So that is the room, you guys. We had so much fun putting this together. I think this looks like a model house room. I think it looks really super cute. I mean, our bedroom, you walk in ours, the walls are bare. We have nothing. We don't even have a bed yet because we wanted to purchase a bed when we got here. We sold a lot of our stuff before we moved. So, and I would much rather my daughter and my son, if he was still living at home, I would much rather my kids have everything just nice and fixed up before us, because you know they're going to be out and about on their own, as my son already is. So comment below and let me know if you have any questions, or if I didn't explain something enough, or if you have questions on how I did a certain thing on a project and you can't find the video or whatever. So I'm going to create a playlist named something like, you know, Kaley's room renovation or something like that, and I'll have all of this video, all the different separate videos, like for the canvases, for the fabric banner, the K, the little little bag rack that I did there. All those are going to be separate, as well as an intro into the video, because I did a video of her room before I unpacked everything, which I almost forgot to show you down here on the floor. These are the little totes that I also got from Bells. Why do I keep wanting to say Balls? From Bells. These are the like sweater and big blanket bags. I don't want to pull them out, but she's got two of the long ones that are almost the length of the bed. I have all of her hoodies and zip up jackets and stuff in there. And this first one here, you see that has a couple for extra blankets in it. Oh, and this rug we got from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance and it was only $7. So we grabbed that for her too, just in case she accidentally drops like some makeup or something. It doesn't go on the carpet. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys this too. Good grief. So this is a really cool storage bench tote, you know, not a tote, a little bench set. This has all of her yearbooks from Lebanon in there, and it's a really nice plush material. I got this from Walmart, and they have 3 different colors: this darker teal, a lighter almost mint, and I think a coral. And I chose to go with this one because it was a little bit darker, since I have so much of the lighter teal throughout the room. So that is that. So thanks, ladies. I hope you liked the video. I will try to film my daughter when she sees it. She lands here in Orlando. Well, I don't live in Orlando, but we live in DeLand, which is close to Orlando, and her plane lands in Orlando at midnight our time. So I will try my best to get a picture of her reaction when she sees the room at first. I'm sure she's going to be tired. She's going to be traveling all day long. At least I'll get some pictures of her here in her room, and then I'm sure she's going to crash because she's going to be tired. So I had a lot of fun with this. I really enjoyed making all these different things for my daughter and just kind of doing some special things just for her and all of that. So be sure to watch my other videos in the playlist that I will have on my channel, and I will try to link the playlist itself in the description of this video. So like I said, comment below if you have any questions, or if you'd like, you know, are interested in, like, you know, me making something like this for you for as a commission project. I can do that. I make all kinds of different projects, crafty things for people. So just shoot me an email if you're interested in anything, and I can do that. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. And this, you know, this is, even though I'm kind of doing like a room DIY decor makeover type of thing, this is still crafty to me because I made all this stuff and it's crafty related. So just a little bit different than just being on my craft room. So I will see you guys in my next video. Happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting. And until then, bye.